Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the second stage test phase of the Charismatic Hero of SDBH. We have a whole bunch of the next step, which is to feature Dragon Ball Heroes category units, so obviously that's super important. What we are going to be doing is essentially we are going to be basically getting 77 million in every single stage. However, I'm going to start with the stage that has the most, that has the easiest build. You won't need to have your own Dragon Ball Heroes units, barring any free-to-play ones, and that way you should be able to essentially have a pretty easy chill time. So if you're someone who doesn't summon for Heroes units, this team build will work for you. You will need 170% lead of some kind that can cover the AGL Vegito. Beyond that, all you need to do is get him into a rotation where he has 2 supports. Ideally, if you can, try and get him in the first turn and then sync him up with the 2 supports in his second appearance. You can get it done if he does get a double super or even a triple super in the first turn with 2 supports. You just won't have the luxury of being able to use this active skill to guarantee the win. But all you need is a Rainbow Friend Vegito, a little bit of resetting and a little bit of luck, and you'll be able to come out more than fine. You can see here he manages to get things done pretty easily. You just need that double support. Poutine and Toa are going to be the #1 options here. Next we have the strength one. This one's pretty simple. I did this for my time travelers one, but we're going to be using the brainwashed or corrupted Supreme Kai of Time. Remember, to get her to activate her full abilities, you need someone who can seal and attack lower and defense lower. We're going to have multiple sealers that just float around, being able to facilitate her with like INT Toa and obviously strength Dark King Fu. But ideally we're just going to set her up, get her the attack lowering, defense lowering, and then she's going to be able to score this big damage. You can get this score in the first turn if you just get INT Toa in the turn, and you can basically set her up to score some pretty big points. The third team build is going to be for the physical Vegito. You don't need your own physical Vegito here, but you will need 2 supports and your own Dragon Ball Heroes lead. Physical Vegito will easily get a score if you link him up with someone who can activate Sand Roar for him. So that can be any of the SS4 units. It doesn't have to be a Super Dragon Ball Heroes unit. And Vegito will basically do enough damage. Surprisingly, the AGL one also does enough damage with a crit, but we know that applies to every single stage. But yeah, the physical one has a pretty easy time and gets it done relatively easy as well. You will need at least 1 support and Sand Roar active, but it's again a fairly simple team build that results in some pretty decent score. I think overall, so far the team builds have been pretty good. Next is INT, and this is probably the only one where I don't think I was able to get a 77 million score true. I was able to get with the friend AGL Vegito. You can probably get it done with a friend INT Goku. So a friend INT full power Goku, my 55% one, didn't really get it done. Needs more stats, basically. Even with double 60% supports, just couldn't get it done. Just wasn't at the right threshold. But with a INT Goku, you might have a bit more luck. Maybe they'll have crit in their system. They'll definitely have more stats, and they'll definitely come out looking a bit better. Next we move on to Tech, the final one, which is pretty straightforward. The Tech one is super duper simple. The Tech one, you're going to use either Tech Broly or Tech Vegeta. Tech Vegeta and Tech Broly both need a dupe in either of them if this is going to be your option. The Tech Vegeta definitely needs a lot of dupes and needs to start in the first turn and get multiple supers for his second appearance. Broly's a bit easier, you just need supports and a bit of luck. So if you have Broly and you manage to get some supports on rotation with him, he should get the job done. Obviously depending on equipment and things like that. Of course, with equipment, remember to bring things like crit gear, remember to bring things like attack up gear, super attack modifier gear, look at your friend leads and see if they have attack gear. And yeah, that's basically it. So that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.